Okay. So we left off on Hunter's Creek that you guys basically, without being caught, which surprisingly went pretty well, broke into the Winchester.
That's because I did it.
Informant, one of the Winchester informants' compound, and to free Olivia. You, with the help of Jake, hacked into their homemade military turrets, avoided landmines, avoided being cut by barbed wire fences, and with it being built on Native American land, the invasions of skinwalkers, but you managed to pull off what was actually a very risky plan, knowing who they were connected with. Jesse's pretty well connected, but the Winchesters have been doing it way longer than Jesse has. But you find out, you not only with the impressive lockpicking of your friend Thomas, freed Olivia. You guys got her back. Not too empty-handed. Kira and Jake, while being trapped by a magical binding spell from Bobby's fiancée Trinity, which is a more powerful witch than Regina, and depends on who you ask, is the one that actually taught Regina magic. However, you got some information vital to what you need if you ever encounter the Winchesters again. You know that where one of their base of operations is, out of California, where a certain unholy family has their nightclub in the same location. In the same location or the same state. Okay. So you guys go back. You guys went back to Utah. Still haven't had word from Josh. Hopefully, wherever he's he's doing okay. But with that being said, we'll pick up from there.
Hopefully Ruby hasn't
Yeah.
run his net yet.
But with that being said, we'll pick up from there. So at this point in time, the weather out is partly cloudy. So what are you guys doing now? You guys, it's Olivia is back in you guys' thing.
Yes.
And so what are you guys doing? Or what are you guys planning on wanting to do?
Nothing much.
I'm searching for an igniter and a trigger.
Jesse looks at you with a puzzling look of why?
Well, I'm kind of the crafty type. I'm wanting to build a flamethrower mixed with a grenade launcher.
Ooh. With a puzzling but curious look, Jesse's like, give me 1 second. Devin, get your ass in here. What, Dad? Look up some connections for our friend Thomas on a scrap yard. He goes, okay. he goes, he sends you it's a small list of scrapyards not too far from Jesse's property that you could probably find what you need.
I'm gonna be like, well, guys, I will see you later. I'm heading to the nearest junkyard.
Jesse's like, I don't know if it's respect or if it's curiosity, but I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you, sir.
You go, okay. So where's the other one that I need to talk to?
Yes, I know, but he's returning
Not
to
here
two
right at the
things
moment.
already, just to get one.
He goes,
Wanna get one trigger.
since you are the one out of the whole group,
And
second to our little crafting buddy here, that actually has
I'm not
a good head on her shoulders, how many are the other one be and where would he be at?
You would have to ask Miss Ruby about that one.
Interesting.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Interesting. So, okay.
Because he just.
He goes, okay. He goes, hey, dear, and Abby's like, what? He goes, what do you know about this Ruby? She goes, not much. Aw. She goes, not much. All I do know is that
Andrew's already done it.
if you actually knew who she was, you would probably not approve. He goes, why? He goes, from what I understand
She
from
kind of plays both sides.
from our recruits, or we could basically call them our children now. She is of the other side of the spectrum side. He goes, He goes, so I'm taking our other friend got hooked in with a demon. She goes, yeah, I think so. I think that's what. He goes,
I think that's what happened.
okay, I'll deal with that. Wait, we have more pressing hands in matter. Which, hey, so, Olivia, since you are back, she goes, how long have I been gone? And the last thing I knew, I was being ripped apart by a demon. He goes, well, almost gone. She goes, well, either way, I'm glad to be back. And he goes, so why does the Winchesters want you? And why do they think you are special? She goes, I do not know. All I know is I was brought back from the dead. I crawled out of the literal earth, and I got taken hostage by some dumbass in a pickup truck. And then I got put on some weirdo's compound and put into a shed. And I was told that the Winchesters are going to see me. I don't know what they want. But I can tell you this, from what I can remember, I didn't tell him anything about you guys. He goes, well, that's a good thing. But I do have a connection. It will take you probably a day to get there. She lives in lives she lives in a suburb of New York. It's a gated community. And the whole community, is called Magnolia. It's a gated community outside of New York. It's everybody there are psychics or have psychic ability. She has a good connection of mind. She might be able to get us some answers. So while my son is looking up for you guys' next case, and wherever Josh is at, if you guys want to do that favor, then we can find some information on Olivia and why the Winchesters want her. That would be great. What do you think? Unless you, your found ability, could probably get a few answers too. Or are you able to go that far into your ability?
I'm not completely sure of myself going that far in my ability yet.
She goes, well, you're within family. If you want to give it a try. And you see, after Thomas left, you see Abby lock the door of the temptation. So it's just you guys in there. And then you and Olivia sit face to face at a chair, at a table. Nice. So you trying
20.
your medicine? Or are you trying okay. You basically put your hands on hers that are like this. You close your eyes, you peer into her, your eyes flutter as you peer into Olivia's mind, and you don't really get too much. You see her, through her eyes, you see the demon that you guys killed, basically rip her to shreds. You see her, and then you see her flash a little bit forward. You see the final breath go out of her, and the final flicker go out of her eyes as you wake up into, Olivia wakes up into a forest of endless darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And this place, some cultures call it purgatory, some religions call it the Umbra, some call it the Shadow Realm. But and then you see, when Olivia opens up her eyes, you see it's a forest of endless darkness. There is no light in this forest. You see anything and everything you guys killed or has been killed that is of the night. You see them wandering through her eyes in this forest. You see eyes of like red, black, yellow, purplish white, of like all different spectrums of the color of eyes. You see her walk through, and you see her avoid like these. It almost can describe as like a meteor symbiote, basically coming straight from the sky and landing straight into the ground as this oozy puddle forms into a human that and and when it smiles, its whole mouth, it basically, it's like the two jaws open up into basically like an alligator mouth, and then close into like a human face. And you see like 3 more, maybe 4 more do the same thing. And then Olivia is scared. She's frightened. She starts crying, and she's like, "I want to get out of here." And then and basically what you're seeing, these creatures are a precursor to, you can put it on your book, it's a precursor to the Leviathans. It's an ancient creature that even God cast out of earth because they were so untamed. The only thing that is known that can kill them is a bone from a lamb dipped in virgin's blood. It's the only thing known that can kill them. As you see Olivia run through this forest, you see, and then it flashes forward.
Oops, I spelled it right.
Yeah.
Never mind, I got it. Hoo-hoo, I know
Not the right. Anyway, you see her run like for her life through this wooded area. As you see